Hi folks, this is Dave again, and I have another tube fly experiment that I want to do tonight. Um, I've been looking a lot lately at tube fly videos, including those really great instructional videos from Tim Camisa. And Tim and I have in common that we both really appreciate scuds. I've been fishing with scuds and having a really good time with them for over a decade. And it's something that a lot of people overlook. In Tim's video, he mentioned this idea of, not always tying scuds on a scud hook in a curved manner, but sometimes tying up some straight scuds. And that gave me the idea of tying up a scud as a tube fly. So, I tie my scuds a certain way, and I noticed that Tim has a really good method. He uses dubbing to make the legs. So, I'm going to try that tonight. I'm going to try Tim's method. I also use the Ziploc bag as a shell on the back and pull some wire tight around it with a lot of pressure to make segmentation. So I'm going to do that also. What I'm going to do though, maybe to add a slight amount of curvature to the scud, is maybe I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm tying on Q-tip stems, so I'm going to need some weight. So I thought I'll put a small amount of lead wire up at the top of the middle of the back, maybe fold it over like 5 millimeters, 10 millimeters, fold it over to 5 millimeters to give it a little bit of a hump back, and see how that works. So this is my second night of experimenting with tube flies, so bear with me. Thanks for tuning in. I'm still experimenting with camera angles and lighting and stuff like that to make the videos look a little bit better. Unfortunately, I have to talk kind of quietly because my kids are asleep and the house is very quiet and I don't want to wake the baby. So my wife would kill me. Anyway, here we go. So this is the inexpensive tube fly adapter that I made myself from the instructions of Colby Bryan. So in his video, Tim used a squirrel tail to create some antenna appendages on the front of the scud above the eyes. And I had a squirrel tail, but when I guess I hadn't used it for about 20 years or 15 years, so when I opened up the package tonight to go to use my squirrel tail, it was like a horror movie. I don't even want to talk about what was going on in that Ziploc bag with a squirrel tail that I bought commercially. Yeah, that whole thing I didn't even open it. It went in the garbage. So instead of using squirrel tail, I will be using just a small amount of deer hair to create those appendages.